Hey all, welcome back to another JK mobility class. For this class we are working on the spine. So we're working a little bit of spinal segmentation, touch on a little bit of rotation as well. So fairly snappy sort of snack size class for you today. With some really good stuff in there for the spine. Let's start with some spinal cars. So what we're going to do in this position here, either a tall kneeling position or a standing position, whatever is more comfortable for you. Grab for opposite shoulders, give yourself a nice big hug here. Take a breath in. A good brace through your body, so tension through the body, and then begin to tuck your chin in towards your chest and continue that rounding through the spine. If you're standing or on tall kneeling, don't let your hips bump back. And then from there, twist to the left. So rotate to the left and then side bend. Lift the right elbow up as you start to extend through the spine and rotate to the other side. Side bend on that side, the left elbow lifts, round forward. And continue in the same direction. Rotate left, side bend, extend, extend, extend. Rotate to the other side, around forward, back to center, and reverse. Rotate right, side bend, extend. Rotate other side, around forward, and one more. Rotate. Side bend, left elbow lifts. Start to extend, extend, extend. Rotate other side. Round forward. Back to center. Let's come to a tabletop position. We'll work spinal segmentation, our first version for today. So from this spinal segmentation, lift your tail up towards the sky. A little pull of the hands backwards, so you're pulling the chest forward here. From there, take a breath in. A good bit of brace, tension through the body, and then nice and slowly, slower than you think, tuck the pelvis under and very slowly start rounding through the spine, as slow as you can. So I'm still in my low back here, working my way up through my mid-spine, through my thoracic spine, towards my mid-thoracic, upper thoracic, coming up towards my neck, my cervical spine. I tuck my chin in towards my chest. And now I'm in a fully rounded position here. Now we need to reverse. Keep the chin tucked and start to lift your tail up towards the sky. So slowly coming back into extension. And if you're at a quicker pace than me, that's okay. And we'll do one more round. Completion. Chin lifts up last, and then we start with the tail again, tucking under and rounding, rounding, rounding. Nice and slow, controlled. Tucking all the way in. Reverse, lift the tail up, keep the chin tucked, and come back into extension here. Nice and slow. Lifting the chin up last. Nice. All right, from there, let's reverse. Let's come to this fully rounded position now. What we're going to do is work on a little bit of rotation now as well. So from there, I'm pressing the hands down. I'm rounding through my spine as much as I can. And I'm going to try and maintain that roundness the whole time as we work on rotation. Bring your left hand to your right shoulder or your right chest, whatever's more comfortable for you. Maintain that roundness as much as you can. Take a breath in. A good brace. Maintain that roundness, that flexion, and rotate. Twist your spine to the left. Squeeze out that rotation as much as you can. Get to your end. Find a little bit more. Maintain that roundness. Come back to center. Rotate, twist to the left, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And back to center. 8 reps, that's 2. Twist. Back to center. Maintain that roundness. You have to focus on it here. Twist to the left. Rotate the ribcage to the left. Back to center, halfway. Squeeze, squeeze, twist, 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 twist. Back through center. 3 more reps. Nice. 2 more.
twist to the left, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Back to center. One more time. Back to center. Switch sides. So come back to that fully flexed rounded position. And then the right hand will go to that right shoulder. I'm trying not to bump into my microphone here. That will do. Maintain that roundness and now twist to the right. Back to center. Rotate right, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Twist that rib cage to the right. Release, maintain the roundness. Rotate. Release. Squeeze, rotate, twist, twist, twist. Back to center, halfway. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Back through center. Squeeze. Twist, twist, twist. Two more. Rotate right. Center. One more time, maintain that roundness. And back to center. All right, this next one, let's come to a seated position. And we'll work a little bit of spinal segmentation. This one's kind of a little bit of a core exercise as well, which a lot of the spine work is. Touches a little bit of core work as well. So legs straight out in front of us, hands in fists. Start to lean forward as much as you can to whatever your end range is. Doesn't have to look like me. You might be here. You might be further than me. That's fine. So from there, tuck your chin in towards your chest and now maintain that roundness of the spine. So I'm really tucking my chin in as I start to lean back. I'm keeping my chin tucked. I'm leaning my way back. As I start to come down towards the ground, I tuck my pelvis under. So I'm rounding through my whole spine here. I'm tucking in and I'm trying to roll my spine down one piece at a time. So I'm maintaining that tuck of the pelvis, maintaining my chin tucked. I'm slowly rolling each segment of the spine down to the ground. And then when my head touches the ground here, I reverse. I tuck my chin in towards my chest and I roll all the way back up. Slow and controlled. If you need to use your hands to grab onto the legs, that's okay, or bend the knees a little bit. Always try the hardest version first though. When you get all the way back up, keep going. Tuck the chin or maintain that chin tucked and roll all the way back down, tucking the pelvis under. Try to make it as slow as you possibly can down to the ground. Slowly rolling each segment down to the ground here. The back of the head touches the ground. And again, tuck chin in and around all the way up. That's it. Let's do two more. All the way down, maintain that tuck. Maintain the tuck of the pelvis. Nice. Head touches. Again, you might not be at the exact same pace as me. That's totally fine. But either way, we have one more rep. So wherever you're at, give me one more full rep. All the way back up. And release. All right, that's our class for today, everybody. A nice, quick, snappy class for the spine. Again, think of each of these individual exercises as little tools you can use regularly. So I highly suggest doing this class regularly. Some great stuff in there. But you can take each one of those exercises and just bring it into your regular daily routine. Please let me know how you go. We'll catch you next time.